NBC5 News at 6 starts now.
After weeks of getting by on only state funds, Southern Oregon Head Start will be getting its federal funds for the quarter after all. Good evening and thank you for choosing NBC5 News at 6. I'm Andrea Boyd. While Head Start is welcoming that good news, there are still some uncertainties with the organization. NBC5's Maximus Osborne is live in studio. He has our top story tonight at 6. Maximus.
Andrea, that's right. Head Start is a national early childhood program that relies on funding to provide low-income families with childcare. And there are several locations here in Southern Oregon, but they were all faced with potential closures when the funds were running out.
75% of the kids in our community don't have access to early learning programs.
Sunny Spicer, Oregon Center for Creative Learning Executive Director, says areas in our region have limited options with childcare.
When you talk about the affordability level, Head Start provides about 50% of that publicly funded resource.
Head Start prioritizes low-income families and is one of the biggest providers in our community for early childhood resources. But multiple locations faced closures when it was unsure whether or not it was going to receive its critical federal funding.
If Head Start can't operate, it's not as though the rest of us can just automatically reach out and pick up those pieces.
Spicer says Head Start's closure would have meant detrimental impacts to employees and struggling families that rely on childcare programs.
They were looking at laying off half their staff on Friday and then the rest of their staff the following Friday, April 18th. So it was looking very dire. The families were very, very concerned they were going to lose the service.
This uncertainty came as 5 of the 12 regional Head Start offices around the country closed, including the one in Seattle, Washington, that overlooks our region.
When the regional Head Start folks were laid off, there all of a sudden it leaves the local Head Start folks asking, how do we function?
But Peter Buckley, an Oregon Early Learning Council member, says the crisis has been averted for now, as federal funds will be received after all.
I'm just relieved. I know the folks at Head Start are relieved, and they can keep doing the great work with kids and families.
Buckley says he thanks Congressman Cliff Bentz and Senators Ron Wyden and Jeff Merkley for ensuring the funding goes through. But with our area's regional office still down, Buckley says they're not out of the woods yet.
I think we're good for the rest of this fiscal year, which ends on September 30th, but we have to look at what Congress is going to do in regard to funding for the next fiscal year, which starts October 1st.
Buckley says Multnomah County is next up to receive their federal funding. They're going to keep their eyes on them to ensure it goes through. Live in studio, Maximus Osborne, NBC5 News.